We are so excited to finally be in Rome, Italy with our 5 and 7-year-old girls, Rain and Royce. In today's vlog, we're taking them on a tour of the Colosseum, which is one of the wonders of the world. And the tour is specifically catered for kids under 12. Then we took a city tour on an open air bus, which started off kind of bad and ended up even worse when the police showed up.
I'm not liking this bus tour. I'm over it. It's not giving what it's supposed to give.
All right, we are in the hotel lobby, just waiting for our Uber, because we're gonna do a very dope tour, a 7 Wonder of the World.
Yes, we get to knock it all out. I'm so excited.
We're gonna do a kids tour of the Colosseum. It's gonna be dope. You girls good?
Yes.
Comfortable?
We need to go try McDonald's.
Girl, we're not trying to McDonald's.
Yes, we are.
We don't
I see
even-
this girl on TikTok that go to Japan and she tries McDonald's. So that's why we need to do it.
And we're not in Japan.
We don't even eat McDonald's in America, right?
All right, get out of
So
here.
what are we comparing it to?
You really gonna sit here and act like you eat
Fine,
McDonald's?
we'll go.
Yay!
We'll go and figure out what is different.
Yo, we may not eat it anymore, but we've eaten plenty of
We'll
McDonald's.
just go just to see.
No,
Since
no,
we're
we
with
have
kids.
not eaten plenty McDonald's.
Not we, not we. We.
Grandpa used to take me and Auntie to McDonald's all the time when we were kids, because on Fridays, I believe like every other week or once a month, we would have a half a day, so we'd get out of school early.
Oh, and you go to
Grandpa
Mickey
used-
D's?
Yeah, Grandpa used to pick us up and take us to McDonald's after school. And that was our thing. We either went to the McDonald's or we went to the Chinese restaurant.
Hey, Mommy.
And the McDonald's was fun because it had a playpen. It was a really nice McDonald's, Staten Island, Bay Street. If you know, you know.
Really, we're here in person.
Finally, we're here in person. Principeccio number 1. 2. Wow, that was a little heavier, huh? All right, so we just dropped off here and we are meeting the tour guide at the Arch of Constantino. So this is, it looks like an arch. It looks like a Constantino arch. I'm not sure what that means, but that's where we are meeting.
You will have these booklets.
Oh, nice.
So you can, if you want, you can do some drawings, or you can just control what I'm saying, if it's correct. And if you don't want to do any drawings, do for fun. This is not a school. It's for fun. So,
It's all fun, girls.
So at the same time, you will learn something about the Roman history, and maybe also mommy and daddy. Who knows?
Right.
I think
I'm sure we all learn something.
Is it first time?
This is our first time, yeah.
in Italy or in
First
Rome?
time. We went to Italy last year, but not Rome.
Ah,
So
okay.
yeah, our
Okay.
first time.
That's
in,
good.
In Rome.
That's good. So Rome, and we start with the ancient part of Rome. When they made these arches 2,000 years ago, they made all these decorations in marble, and they dedicated these arches for the different emperors. They have been copied.
Copied,
all over
yeah,
the world,
absolutely.
in different ways, maybe
Right.
in different times. Actually, also in Paris.
In Paris.
If you go to Paris,
Yeah.
he made a copy of this.
Oh,
In Paris.
yes, I know what you're talking
But,
about.
but-
Yes.
And these kinds are kind of beautiful arches. We had more than 30 in ancient Rome, but only 3 exist today. So we will see all the 3. So 1, 2, and then we are missing the 3rd one. We will see it when we walk through the Roman Forum.
Okay.
Okay. As a Roman number, because Romans in ancient time, they didn't use numbers as we use numbers, but the letters made numbers. This is the ancient Roman way to greet each other. It was like this: Ave, 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 Ave. They didn't give hand. They didn't do like
They didn't
this.
bow.
They didn't
Oh.
do like this. But they said Ave,
What does Ave mean?
ciao.
Oh, hello. Okay.
So Ave,
Now we know. That's how you got to do them.
And this is something as long as Rome stands, rest of the world will exist. If Colosseum falls, Rome falls. And if Rome falls, then the whole
world will fall.
So that's why we are so lucky today that not even during the Second World War that was touching whole Europe and also Italy, also Rome, they didn't destroy anything in Rome. We still have all ancient
Because they all
buildings.
believed in that.
They respected.
That work going to?
And you can
No, they
find-
don't do shows like that no more, baby.
No, not anymore. Not anymore.
Because the people are not there anymore.
No, people is not willing
I feel
to
bad
see
for
this
the
kind of
animals.
shows anymore.
Right, and would you want
Now
to
they-
see
they
animal
go-
getting killed in front of you like that right now?
Or people getting killed.
Or people?
She might not mind.
Look, emperor is sitting here. This is the very special place for emperors. And senators, rich people, and then poor people up in the highest seats.
Elephants, bears, cheetahs, lions, more lions, giraffe, and is that a pig?
You can sit down here, girls.
I'll be asleep.
Exactly. They had their pillows with them often because they had a rest.
Were they allowed to
had
bring their
also-
food and stuff?
Of course, something to drink, something to eat, because they stayed here whole day. And also, they had also their children home. So even children saw these horrible games. The name arena, Latin name, means sand. So if you today talk about arena, often we don't think what it means, but in Latin it means sand. And sand was a very important element because they took a bit sand and throw it towards the ice.
Oh, so that's what the emperor said there.
Exactly. Emperor sat there with his family, and he was always here whenever there was a show because he gave this entertainment free of charge to people, to Roman people.
So he wouldn't miss like one show?
No, I don't think so. Only if he was traveling somewhere and he couldn't be here himself, he sent a representative.
So this is where the stairs will go up to where the seats are.
The upper seats.
The upper seats. This is where
Nosebleeds.
the nosebleeds. And you know who sits in the nosebleeds, darling. Surely not the rich people. The poor. So they would sit at the top. And anyone who was invited, you guys know this was free. This is free for anyone to come.
Free 99.
But you was sectioned off by the class. Whatever
Right.
your class was, okay? So if you were in the upper class, you was not sitting up here. You was not climbing up these seats.
There's a quick need to step your game up.
Step your cookies up. No,
This ain't your traditional tour.
this ain't your traditional tour and I ain't taking it serious. No, I am taking it serious. Come on, let's go.
That's where we walked in there, guys. And on that hill is where the emperor used to live. There's a church built up there where the emperor
Also,
lived.
he didn't have to come far to come see this show. They built, this is like his backyard.
Yeah.
And then when
Boss life. All these holes that you see in the stone is because the entire thing, like head to toe, was marble covered. And they've ripped away the marble when they shut down the Colosseum.
Royce, do you go?
They started taking the marble to use to build other things. So it looks like just stone now, but it was top tier, yo. So this is the underground. Underground, the actual arena. That's the actual arena up here. This is the actual arena here. But this is the underground. And slaves actually live down there with the animals, wild animals, I mean like elephants and lions and tigers. Crazy.
this renovated part.
Not the good life. Where you see the cross in the middle, right above that, in the middle of the screen there, is where the emperor would sit and oversee the entire show.
Where do you put them in your mouth?
That was the VIP box right there. So this is what the original marble looked like, that the whole Colosseum head to toe looked like. These are marble?
These are different marble. And,
Oh, pieces are marble. Well, not, it's more than a piece. Our tour guide really appreciates how Royce lives her life. Just living a life laying on the ancient Roman marble.
Exactly. And this
Cool.
is something. This is
Marble.
This is not for anybody. Not for
No,
everybody.
not everyone can live this life.
No.
Clearly, someone in her
really-
past life
And marble.
was one of the emperor's family.
The marble movie.
Marble.
The marble. It's like you know how
You know,
like a couple days ago.
this
like a
one right
couple,
here
like, yeah,
is the queen of the soft life.
We found that little round thing.
This is all marble here, guys.
Marble.
And
Needs a little
marble,
polishing.
gets like this with the time, with
Oh.
2,000 years.
Wow, 2,000-year-old marble. How about this store sitting in the middle of this ancient Colosseum?
Shop.
Very modern, very clean, very new. Wow, and air conditioned.
All right, guys. So we just finished our tour here at the Colosseum. What did you girls think?
It was good, right?
It was
Amazing.
really, really great. Very interactive. I would highly recommend the kid tour, the family-friendly one, because it kept our kids engaged instead of just us as adults just walking around and learning information.
It would be way different.
Right. It would be way different. It was more centered for the kids so they can learn, so that they can understand what we're looking at. So definitely families, when you're doing this excursion with your children, definitely book a family-friendly tour so that your kids are learning and they're engaged and understanding what they are actually looking at and what happened here.
They'll remember it a lot longer.
Right, and this is one of the 7 wonders of the world. So we're so excited to be here and happy to be in Rome. You listening to what it means?
Original Roman walkways. These cobblestones, you'll break your neck. Be careful. So this is the Arch of Titus, which was built to celebrate the Roman emperor after coming back home from conquering Jerusalem. Good stuff, Titus, I guess. So this is a part of Tiberius Palace here, and this is the entire Roman Forum, which is essentially Washington, D.C. for the United States. It's where the government buildings was, where all the government officials met, and where decisions that affected the entire history of the world was decided here.
Hey, I'm hot.
How about now?
No, I'm still hot.
Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Huh? Yeah, I'm still hot.
His son was buried inside here.
Yeah.
Girls, you hear that? 6-year-old boy is buried inside there.
And the name of the boy was Romulus.
Romulus.
The same name as the founder
Of Rome. Yeah. One of the original Roman temples. Wow, I wish you could see this in person. Crazy.
Are going up, and all over they had this beautiful, this kind,
okay.
the same type. It is not. This is not reconstruction of this temple, but this is an example of a temple.
Oh,
And this
okay.
looked more or less like this.
Wow.
But it is written up there still. Divo Antonino et Diva Faustina. Divo means God, and Diva, goddess. Because Antonino was the father and Faustina was the mother of Emperor Marcus Aurelius. And this temple is from the middle of the 2nd century, so around 150, 160 AD. They
Wow.
built it. So very old.
Yeah.
Here's the top where they put his
Ashes.
ashes. They built the temple.
Guys, this is
So-
the ashes where they put the ashes of Julius Caesar.
Julius Caesar, he was killed by his own senators.
Yeah, be
And
like that.
We know that his son was also hitting him with a knife.
Wow.
And he died in this attack
Wow, that's crazy.
by senators year 44 BC.
Wow. Gotta watch your back,
And,
girl.
and they
I'm saying?
cremated him and his
Your own
ashes
son.
were put here, and Emperor Augustus built a temple above his tomb. And this build, I have this picture here. Right now we are standing here. We are standing here, so you can see the
okay.
temple
Wow.
that was built on the top of his
Yeah.
ashes. So this is the Roman Forum, how it
Wow.
looked like.
We was just right here.
We were there in Colosseum, and now we are standing here.
So we're looking at there
And
now.
now we will go this way and pass this
And we're here.
and
Wow.
find the underground tunnel. And when we are standing on the top of the hill, then we will see this.
Oh, okay. If Jasmine was a Roman, where would she be?
Where would I be?
Right here.
At the shops?
So
That's what she said, that's
a
where the
lot
shops used to be.
of, multi-ethnic people selling different things, silk and food, maybe street food, gold and sandals and
Wow.
whatever different things you could buy here.
Shopping center right there.
It was a shopping center.
Very cool. So what happened? Was it earthquake that?
No.
Close.
Barbarians.
Oh, people.
Destroyed
Oh, okay.
a big
Okay.
part of the Roman Forum.
So Julius Caesar loved the goddess of Venus. So they had this lovely temple dedicated towards her with the three, as you guys can see, the three columns sitting here. That's all that's left, obviously.
Yeah. Check it out, Venus.
But in Pompeii, they stopped believing in her behind.
All right. Maybe some people in modern times too, Venus. Walking through the Julius Caesar Forum. Not the one in Vegas, guys.
Walking in a covered
The real Caesar's Forum. The original. Crazy.
This is the ancient Rome, but now it is under the avenue that Mussolini
Wow.
opened between the Venice Square, that is the main square in Rome, and Colosseum.
So, essentially, guys, ancient Rome is built under current Rome. Wow, what a city. What a history for the city.
A piece of marble. They found so much different pieces of marble here. During the war, people came here when they were afraid of.
Oh, okay. The AC is booming in here too. Wow, real nice. Guys, it feels like there's real air conditioning in here.
Now at least we have lights here, but
All right.
when they opened it, it was all dark because it's not allowed.
So that's how dark it was.
Yeah, exactly. You can see really.
So they would use like
scary.
fire sticks to walk through.
That column, 2,000 years old.
Can you imagine? We can see the ships. We
Right.
can see how
can still see the
We can
faces.
see faces. Their uniforms. Come here, like this. Once again.
Oh, you see, you certified Italian now.
Yes.
So now we are.
Yes.
Also, Daddy.
Oh.
Like this.
Yes, this
So,
was great.
So our tour finishes right up here where the Roman Forum is. And our hotel room is actually just like the second, third building right here. Really close. That is where we had, that window there is where we had breakfast or lunch. So perfect location. Wait till you see the hotel room. Jasmine, what did you discover here?
Cocktail takeaway, €5.
Wow. Price is right. Takeaway. We like all those things. Is it gelato?
Gelato.
Gelato? Your favorito? Another Aperol Spritz for the win. Especially after that hot tour. Very much needed. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that tour of the Colosseum. We definitely did. If you enjoyed this day too, please go ahead and hit the like button, drop a comment, let us know what you're thinking. And we are actually all freshened up at the hotel. We're back in the hotel lobby right now. And we're just waiting for a taxi because we're going on a nighttime bus tour. So that's going to be pretty exciting. So stay with us and see what that looks like. All right, so we're back. We have refreshed and we're back at it again.
We're in for our Uber. And this is the outside of the apartment building.
Yeah, location is on 1,000.
It says the Talent Roma on the outside.
Right.
If you guys are actually liking what you see on our vlogs.
Yeah, Wait till you see the room tour. It's pretty dope. It's a good spot. We do recommend.
Great spot. Great spot.
So we are in the main train station, it looks like, and it's crazy here, but this is where you can catch a train to go like pretty much anywhere in Italy or some parts of Europe. They even got a Nike store in here. And if you're confused like we are, look for this type of station here, and there'll be someone here to help you. All right, so early in the day, the girls saw this bus and they said they wanted to do one of these tour buses. So here we are, the hard way.
Guess what? We literally have to go in circles, finding the right people are just making us go late.
This company gave no directions where to get to other than the terminal.
We literally started from all the way here.
And we started
like all the way over there. Now we're in circles. Twice.
We went around. Yeah, we just walked about 2 miles for no reason at all. And the lady who gave us the directions to walk is the one on the bus.
Dead ass on the bus. We
She
could have
said
just
three
got
people.
on the bus.
And then goes, hello again. Hello again?
Hello again.
You pointed me the wrong way.
After we walked around and around and around and around and around. Yo. If my
We're
kids
gonna
didn't
need-
really want to do this, I would have gotten an Uber and went back to the hotel. Sit down.
So they give you headphones and they have this in multiple languages. So channel 2 is for English. Right now it's just playing some music, and then I guess they're gonna at some point explain to you where you're going. There's only one stop where you stop to eat, but it's essentially a city tour, and it's for viewing basically. So this here is the main street of Rome. Essentially the Broadway of Rome, or Peachtree Street, depending on your city. So they had the horse races right there. So they have a mini pyramid here, which is inspired by the actual pyramids of Egypt.
Destination Italy, stop number 5, Destination Italy.
Alright, so level 1 looks like a grocery store with a lot of wine. A whole lot of wine.
And we're gonna try the spaghetti again because the last time we ate spaghetti, it was good.
It was real good.
It was bussin'.
Bussin'.
And we're gonna try it again. If it's good, that means it's gonna be bussin'.
2 bussins,
No, bussin'.
as opposed to 1.
And so that means, so right now we have one bussin' spaghetti.
We're gonna have
So
to
let's
adopt
see.
the bussin' chart, like This Life of Ours. Second floor seems to have like a lot of beer, and I see like 2 restaurants. One of them looks like a brewery actually, so I might be a little interested in passing by there also. But upstairs I think is where the food gotta be. It's only 3 levels, so
Mall up there. This looks like a mall, right?
it does, yeah. So we have fish and meats here, but like straight up market style. Looks like okay, there's a restaurant over there. This is on the 3rd floor. Might have to check them out. Let's walk down, see what they got going on. We went to the brewery. We looked at all the restaurants. It was only like 4 restaurants in there, and the options, the menus were just not,
I didn't like the options. I didn't like what was on the menu. I'm not liking this bus tour. I'm over it. Over it. You know, we just over something.
You know, I'll tell you what, we started with a bad taste in our mouth, and I know for me especially, being a tourist, once I got that bad taste in my mouth of you, I can't get over it that
we're
easy.
waiting for Uber to go back to our hotel.
Yeah.
I'm
So
not sitting here on this
yeah,
bus.
we call a taxi. We're gonna hit the road.
If you ain't feeling something, y'all, don't continue on with the journey. Change your path, okay? That's exactly what we're doing. We're gonna take an Uber. Waiting for our Uber right now, so we go back to the hotel.
Because we're not about to eat here at a place. We're forced to choose one of these 4 restaurants. We don't care for the options, and yeah, we're just good off this.
It's like you going out to eat in a grocery store. But
Yeah.
it's like, I mean, it is legit restaurants, but it's not giving what it's supposed to give, though.
Couldn't have said it better myself. You know what? I'm glad we call it Uber because the cops been outside that bus for a minute now, and now they just pull their whole truck in front of the bus, asking whose bus is this? Who's the driver? It don't look good. The cops about to give them hell over there. So we good. Let's get on our ride right here, girls.
Let's go. At least it looks like we're gonna like. If we was going back on there, it looks
Hello.
like we'll like stop for like get back.
Please. All right, so we came back to the apartment. We have reset our mojo, and now we're gonna go get a bite to eat.
Mojo is reset.
I found a place with great reviews on TripAdvisor. I looked up the reviews on TripAdvisor at that place, and the reviews were not good, especially the brewery. The brewery had only 2 stars, 2 out of 5 stars.
Yeah, the menu was giving 1 star.
The menu was terrible. The menu, there was nothing Italian there. This place is in
Royce, stand back.
such a random alleyway. To another great Italian dinner with these lovely ladies.
Got pasta, mama.
I said carbonara.
All right.
Carbonara, not your mama.
Excuse me, Daddy. Let's hear if wait, let me say it. Yummy plan.
Alright guys, so I had the ravioli tonight. I just finished it. It was great ravioli.
But I need some.
Royce, Jasmine said they don't eat ravioli. Royce ate probably half of my meal. And she wants more. It's good. It's a good spot, guys. Go in that back alley and come down here. It's like, it's in a back alley, like it's almost a little bit weird how it's not on the main street. So that's why it's somewhat dead in here, I guess. But the people who are now walking down this block are missing out on a good spot. I would recommend.
Is this ASMR's?
Huh?
Is this ASMR's?
ASMR?
Mm-hmm.
It is. Stop talking. Just eat. So we can listen. The ravioli was good. But this spaghetti carbonara that the girls got, this is great.
I
This
would
is a 10.
I literally ate half of it, and look, this is how it looks.
It's a 10.
It's a 10.
Carbonara.
It's 1,000, Daddy. It's literally 1,000. Next time we'll be having dinner.
Yeah, I would come back here. Just,
Yeah, and
just to
also
order
in the
this.
other restaurant we went for lunch today. I also come back.
Someone's Italian grandfather is in the back there doing his thing.
And
doing
the
it.
other restaurant with the spaghetti was bussin' too.
It was, but this one is really. This place is in such a random alleyway. I mean, a very random alleyway. They literally put down the metal doors. It's such a hidden gem. It's literally hidden in the alleyway.